Good morning, Taft High School. My name is Gianni Reyes.
And I'm Galia Heskel. We're your co-hosts for today's episode of Toreador News. Let's get started with the announcements for this week.
Thank you to everyone who participated in Spirit Week last week. We love seeing everyone dress up, participate in the parade, and attend the homecoming game. Way to show off that school spirit, Taft.
Congratulations to our homecoming court. The voting for your homecoming king and queen will take place at the homecoming dance this Saturday. Choose one senior prince and one senior princess to be your king and queen. Your senior homecoming court is Princes Matt Desmond, Daniel Kirshner, and Ori Sigal. The princesses Tiffany Nosrati, Edlin Mosquera Tovar, and Lilia Ibrahim.
Our homecoming dance is this Saturday, October 14th from 7 to 10 p.m. The theme is Old Hollywood. Walk the red carpet and join us for a fun night under the stars.
Tickets are on sale this week during lunch only until this Friday, October 13th, at the student store for $25. Guest tickets are also $25.
Your ticket price does not include food or drinks, so bring cash because there will be 2 food trucks at the dance where you can purchase a variety of food, and steering committees will be selling snacks, desserts, and beverages.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, October 11th, we will be celebrating National Coming Out Day. Join us on this day in celebrating all identities, pledging to make Taft a safe and welcoming environment for all. More details to follow.
Here are some reminders. Tomorrow, the class of 2025 is having a dinner night fundraiser at Chipotle in Sherman Oaks. Order dinner and help support the junior class. In Taft sports news, the cross-country Frosh-Soft boys placed first in the Central Park Invitational, which took place on Saturday, September 30th in Huntington Beach. Great job, Toreadors.
Today, girls volleyball has games against Birmingham. Tomorrow, water polo has games against El Camino.
On Thursday, girls golf has a match against Reseda, girls tennis has a match against Cleveland, and girls volleyball has games against Chatsworth.
On Friday, girls volleyball has a tournament at Chatsworth High School, and football has games against Granada Hills. On Monday, girls tennis has a match against Birmingham, girls volleyball has games against Marshall, and water polo has games against Cleveland. Good luck, Toreadors!
If you would like to include an announcement for your team, club, or organization, submit them to bit.ly/Toreador News form. Please make sure to submit your announcements at least 2 weeks in advance.
This is a message from the college office. All students in grades 9 through 11 will participate in the PSAT on Wednesday, October 25th. The exam will be administered in your advisory class. This year, the PSAT will be digital. All students will need a school-issued Chromebook.
Today, after Toreador News, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students will conduct a readiness check on their Chromebooks.
This will help familiarize yourselves with the Blue Book, the application they will use to take the PSAT. If you have any questions, you may ask Ms. Gomez or Ms. Sanchez in the college office.
Hello everyone, I'm Ms. Gomez, one of your college counselors. Before I begin, I want to remind teachers to pass out the sign-in tickets that were given to you. And teachers, please feel free to pause this video as you see fit. Seniors, Navion's tasks have been posted in your College 2024 Schoology group for you to complete today. At this time, senior advisories, you may turn off Toreador News. This message is for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students. You will be taking the digital PSAT on Wednesday, October 25th in your advisory class. That morning, you will report to your advisory class. You will not be attending any other class. Dismissal will be at 1:13 p.m. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exam setup on Bluebook. Bluebook is the application that you will use to take the PSAT. Many announcements were made informing students to check out a Chromebook before today. If you do not have a Chromebook, you will need to complete this task on your own. This video will be posted in your college Schoology group. At this time, if you haven't already taken out your Chromebook, do so. Do not sign in. On the day of the PSAT, you will sign in the same way you do today. When you open your Chromebook, you should land on this page. Do not sign in. At the bottom left corner, click on the Apps menu, then select Bluebook. Before we begin, test your device by selecting the button in the top right corner. This will appear on your screen. If your device does not meet the requirements, let Ms. Sanchez or me know as soon as possible. You can find us in the college office in room B107. Whether your device meets the requirement or not, you should still be able to select Done. Once you're back on the sign-in page, select Use a sign-in ticket from your school. Even if you have a College Board account, you must sign in using the information on your sign-in ticket. Each student has a personalized user ID and registration number. This information is on the piece of paper that your advisory teacher handed out. Go ahead and add that information, then select Submit. Once you are in, this privacy policy and use of this app consent form will appear. Scroll down, select that you have read and accept these policies, then click on Next. This is Blue Book. As I mentioned, today we are completing the exam setup. However, on your own time, you may look through the exam overview and practice tests. I highly encourage you to look through test previews to familiarize yourself with the digital PSAT. Right now, go ahead and click on Start Exam Setup. Confirm that your personal information is correct. If for any reason it is not, let me know. In the meantime, everyone should select Yes. You may read the testing rules later. In brief, it states that you will need a fully charged Chromebook. Some prohibited items you are not allowed to have with you during testing are electronic equipment, including phones, smartwatches, fitness trackers, and wearable technology. Other prohibited items are books, paper, earplugs, and earphones. As I said, you may read the testing rules later. Scroll down and select I have read and accept these terms and conditions, then select Next. Every question from here on is optional. You do not need to answer them if you don't want to. On this step, add your phone number if you would like to access Big Future School, a free mobile app that lets you view your scores and much more. Click on Next when you are ready. This may appear if you decide to omit your phone number. You may skip this step or enter your phone number if this pops up. This next section will only appear if you are in 10th or 11th grade. 9th graders, you may move forward or wait a few seconds. Sophomores and juniors will be taking the PSAT and MSQT. This is the only qualifying test for the National Merit Scholarship Program, an academic competition for recognition and scholarships. Even if you don't end up qualifying or winning scholarship money, there's no harm in completing this information. Keep in mind that students can only qualify for the national merit when they complete the PSAT during their junior year. This section is optional. You don't have to complete it. If you want more information on the NMSQT, visit the student guide that is posted on your college Schoology group under PSAT resources. Complete questions 1 through 3 if you would like to compete in the NMSQT. When you are ready, select Next. Moving along, everyone will come across this privacy notice. This notice says how the information you provide in the next couple of questions will be used and whom it will be shared with. Just so you know, the questions that follow this notice are optional. You do not need to answer them if you do not want to. Go ahead and click on Next. On this next step, you may provide your contact information if you would like to. When you are ready, click on Next. Complete the Tell Us About Yourself if you would like to. When you are ready, click on Next. If you would like to, complete the What are your academic goals? When you are ready, click on Next. We have made it to the last question. Complete it if you would like to. When you are ready, click on Next. Select Yes if you would like to participate in connections. If you want the College Board to share your contact information with colleges, scholarship programs, and more. Click on Next when you're ready. We're almost done. Carefully review this test date checklist, and then when you are ready, click on Next. Congratulations, you have completed the exam setup. You may now click on Return to Home. Now that you have completed the exam setup, if time permits, you're welcome to view the test preview or exam overview during advisory. As I mentioned before, I highly encourage you to look through test preview to familiarize yourself with the digital PSAT when you get the chance. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask Ms. Sanchez or me. Good luck on PSAT school day.
That's about it for now, Taft. Please remember to
Keep Taft clean, green, safe, and serene. Bye, Taft!